Hey Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is for the weekend of October 9th through the 11th. What we're going to do today is we are going to go ahead and pull out um, three cards, and then we'll do clarifiers, and then we'll end it with a oracle card guidance card. I don't know what I was just about ready to say, but it wasn't guidance. Okay, one more card here, please. Just one. I'm not doing two cards today. Fantastic. Okay, so first off the bat, this feels like it's going to be a very abundant weekend for you. We have Temperance, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like a lot of grounded abundance is what I'm really gathering. And that's pretty damn bright. Sorry, my light. Okay, well, you'll have to believe me that that is the Ace of Pentacles, even though you can't really see it. It is. Okay. So we have Temperance again. Temperance is all about that balance, being able to not balance, excuse me. Well, it is about balance, but it's really patience and divine timing and such. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's also talking about just in general being dependable, grounded, reliable, that sort of energy. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about a new beginning here. That is going to be able to provide you with stability. It's going to be, a nice, stable, long-term relationship, okay? What I keep seeing is like all these flowers, it's, going to be really abundant. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be something that possibly could be fertile. So if you want to have kids, that type of energy. I guess here with this of the Temperance, it does speak to me about that balance because, I was saying balance to begin with. So I need to stick with what that was originally coming at me. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here and see if we can get some more information. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Page of Swords, which is totally different energy coming in. So the Knight of Swords is about that quick-moving energy of truth coming in. So something is going to be coming towards you. It's going to be really quick, and it's going to be, I hate to say it, it might be pretty painful for you to hear, because we have this Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is all about feeling like, like you've been Caesared, really like, it's like the ultimate death upon death upon death. You're just going to feel really, really shitty. And even flipping this over for just a second, we have the Ten of Wands. So it's been burdensome. Something is going to provide you, though, with this clarity. But it's going to be painful. I'm sorry to say. It's going to hurt. And with that, though, I think, though, you are going to, with the Page of Swords is kind of like, usually it's the energy of someone looking at the past and stalking on like social media and such, and looking back, and keeping tabs and that sort of thing. But for me, like this page here, he's not looking back. He's moving from the past into the future, and he's moving with clarity, with the truth, right? So you're really going to be stepping forward from this information that you receive, and it's going to be able to provide you with the correct footing that you need to be able to move forward. Let's go ahead and get some more. We also had the Hermit card pop out for that as well. Kind of. I mean, it popped out. It didn't fall out. But I took the one that fell out just because that's the one that felt right with the Temperance. But I did want to recognize that with the Hermit, it's all talking about doing some introspective work, right? And then let's go ahead and pull. Okay. So again, temperance. Have patience. Have patience with yourself about this situation. Have patience when it comes to knowing that this information was given to you when it was given to you for a reason, okay? Because if you had received this information at a different time, I don't think that it would have had the same. I think you might have reacted a lot different had you received it, let's say, a year ago versus receiving the information now, okay? We also have the Queen of Cups, and so you could be dealing with a water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Um, it's also talking about like a person that is kind of private and sensitive and emotional, deep bonds, emotional deep bonds. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is all about working, working on something, working on a project. To me, when it comes to in a love reading, it's about working on yourself or working on a situation and working on the relationship. Okay, so if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's about taking the time to be able to work on the relationship, so that it's, for the highest good, right? If you're single, it really goes to working on yourself, taking care of your inner child, taking care of some of your karmic lessons that might need to be tied up and finished, and dealing also with ancestral karma and so forth. So a lot of deep things. I'm also getting when I was talking. It's interesting that see how this is like it's. I don't know if you can really see it in the video, and I'm sorry. Hopefully when I edit this, it'll be a little clearer. But it's like there's a row of pentacles that go up the wall here for the 8, and then it goes into the sword, and then on the sword it goes to this ace. So it's like you're going to be working on yourself, and you're going to have truth. You're going to find the truth of the situation. That's what's going to give you that ace, that pentacle there. Very interesting how that, like, I don't know, it comes to me. All right, let's see here. I'll only pull one. I'm not pulling 4 cards, guys. Just one, please. One more for this Queen. Pentacles, please. One more, please. I don't want 4. I just want 1. Top 1. Okay. So the reason why you're having all this patience and divine timing and the clarity and all that stuff is so that you can get into alignment with who you truly are. Because we have the 10 of Cups here, and then we have the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is a fire element, and then we have the 6 of Swords. So to me, like, these all coming together, it's like you're having the clarity, and you've worked on yourself, or you're working on yourself so that you can have this happy, joyful family life, right? So you can have the house, the home, same thing. So you can have the home, with the family, and when I say family, I know some people do not want to have kids, and I'm not even necessarily saying kids, because you could have a home without having kids, right? But having that space where if you want to have a family, you can have a family. Also here with this Knight, the Knight is that quick moving energy that comes in and out, that quick passionate energy. And honestly, I think that, to be honest, this feels like it's your energy is going to start picking up, and you're going to start feeling more like yourself. You're going to be more, the first word that came to my head was reckless, but I guess it's more of like a quick passion, without really consideration. um, but it's going to lead you to being who you are, and it's going to put you into a better state of mind because you're going to move away from all the stuff that hadn't been serving you in the past, and you're going to have this wonderful abundance. All right, let's go ahead and pull a guidance card real quick. Okay, metamorphosis. So this is all about change. It's about growth. Um, Again, I think that this information that's going to come into you is going to allow you to grow. It's going to allow you to do that inner child work, to allow you to um, do what needs to be done so that you can prosper and so that you can be, truly who you are meant to be, and so that you can have the love that you really need and really want. Um, Very beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to do your weekend love reading, and I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you.